The 90s were unforgettable, and if you lived through them, you know the memories are priceless. But 1995 hit different, especially when it comes to sneakers. That year, Nike didn't just release great shoes, they made history. Some of these kicks are still legends today. Others live in our nostalgic memories. You'll probably recognize a few, but I doubt you remember all of the most iconic ones. Let's take a look. In 1995, Nike launched the Air Max CB34, the signature shoe for NBA legend Charles Barkley. Interestingly, its design drew inspiration from none other than Godzilla, paying homage to a Nike ad where Barkley battled the monster in a game of basketball. The result? A rugged, aggressive silhouette with textured side panels resembling scales and bold black, white, and purple colors that matched Barkley's Phoenix Suns jersey and the Lizard's iconic tone. One of the coolest Easter eggs? Each sole featured a different word. One said Sir, the other Charles. When Barkley lifted his feet, the nickname came together. Technical-wise, the CB34 was built tough, with visible Air Max squared, cushioning in the heel, and extra padding up front, making it a perfect fit for Barkley's physical style of play. While it wasn't reissued as frequently as some of his other models, the CB34 remains a cult classic, a bold, nostalgic reminder of when sneakers had attitude. This and many other classics are always featured in our videos. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next ones. The Air Jordan 11, released in late 1995, is widely considered one of the greatest sneakers of all time. It introduced glossy, patent leather to the basketball world, making it not only stylish but durable. Designed by the legendary Tinker Hatfield, it also featured ballistic mesh, a full-length carbon fiber plate for stability, and an air sole unit that ran from heel to toe. Nike described it in catalogs as the best basketball shoe for the best player in the world. Who could argue? Jordan debuted the AJ11 Concorde during the 1995 NBA playoffs, before it hit stores, while wearing the number 45 on his jersey. The problem? The league fined him $5,000 for breaking uniform code. And when he switched his jersey to 23 mid-series, the Bulls got fined too. But all that just fueled the hype. The AJ11 went on to be part of MJ's legendary 72-win season and appeared in the cult classic Space Jam, becoming a pop culture icon. Today, it's a holiday tradition for Jordan Brand to release a new AJ11 every December, a testament to the sneaker's timeless design and nostalgic power. Before Penny Hardaway had his own signature line, he wore the Air Flight 1, technically not a penny shoe, but it sure felt like it. Released in early 1995, it featured a sleek black and white colorway, a lateral support wing, and clean lines that would heavily influence the Air Max Penny 1 later that year. Penny rocked the Flight 1 during his run to the NBA Finals, and it quickly earned cult status. But the real folklore came when Michael Jordan, lacking an all-black shoe for a game against Penny's Orlando Magic, borrowed a pair of the Flight 1s. To avoid showing the number 1 stitched on the back, Penny's number, MJ infamously cut off the heel tab with scissors. That moment sealed the Flight 1's place in sneaker history. A retro release in 2012 brought it back to collectors who remembered that unique crossover between two NBA legends. 1995 marked the long-awaited debut of Anthony Penny Hardaway's first signature sneaker, the Nike Air Max Penny. Designed by Eric Avar, the shoe combined Zoom Air in the forefoot with visible Air Max in the heel, offering both speed and impact protection. Its upper mixed Durabuck and synthetics, with quick lacing loops and a Phylon support wing on the side. The 1 cent logo on the heel became instantly iconic. But what truly catapulted the Penny line into legend was the advertising campaign featuring Lil Penny, a miniature wisecracking puppet voiced by comedian Chris Rock. While Penny played the quiet superstar, Lil Penny stole the spotlight, appearing on posters, talk shows, and even the Super Bowl. The commercials made the sneaker cool, funny, and unforgettable. Even after newer models arrived, the Penny one remained a fan favorite. It's a nostalgic gem that blended elite performance with brilliant marketing. The Nike Air Alarm, worn by tennis icon Andre Agassi in 1995, wasn't your typical court sneaker, and it certainly didn't stay confined to the tennis world. Its bold, unconventional design drew the attention of NBA star Gary Payton, who famously wore the Air Alarm in an actual basketball game that year. Seeing a basketball player wearing a tennis shoe? That turned heads. With vibrant colors and loud design lines, the Air Alarm was an outlier in the Tech Challenge series. It's rarely remembered compared to Agassi's other models, but hardcore fans still call for a retro. Surprisingly, it's never been re-released, making it one of Nike's more mysterious and nostalgic designs of the era. It was proof that in 1995, Nike wasn't afraid to experiment, even in its tennis line. The Air Max Uptempo broke new ground in 1995 by being the first Nike basketball shoe with visible air cushioning running the full length of the sole. From heel to toe, the massive air units delivered unmatched impact protection and energy return. Its thick, squared-off silhouette, with leather and Durabuck panels, embodied the "bigger is better" design trend of the decade. The Uptempo became a favorite among NBA stars like Scottie Pippen and college athletes alike. The small Uptempo logo on the tongue and a hidden lacing system added sleek touches to an otherwise powerful build. At $140, it was a premium offering, but it looked and felt like a top-tier performance machine. The shoe has returned in various retros over the years and still stands as one of the boldest, most nostalgic basketball sneakers from the 1990s. The Zoom Flight 95 was a gateway into a new era. Officially launching Zoom Air Tech to the public, this 1995 sneaker changed the game, with low-profile cushioning built for speed. Its standout design, featuring large bug-eye-like circles on the midsole, looked straight out of the future and left a lasting impression. NBA star Jason Kidd wore the Zoom Flight 95 during his breakout years, and Nike's Revolution 1995 ad campaign, narrated by rapper KRS-One, positioned it as a sneaker for the new wave of players. carbon fiber details added both support and futuristic flair. Even decades later, it's a fan favorite with a design so ahead of its time, it still looks modern today. A nostalgic reminder that sometimes the future starts with one bold step. The Nike Air Barrage launched in 1995 as the ultimate turf training shoe. Built for athletes who needed rugged support and serious style. Its oversized midfoot strap with bold AIR lettering made it instantly recognizable. And the shoe didn't shy away from branding. Each pair featured 8 visible swooshes. Talk about making a statement. NFL star Marshall Faulk famously wore the Barrage, and it became a staple among football players and casual sneaker fans alike. The chunky silhouette fit right in with the aesthetic of the mid-1990s, where bold was beautiful. After years off the shelves, the Barrage finally returned in 2019, much to the joy of nostalgic collectors. Today, it stands as a loud, proud relic of an era when sneakers were all about presence. The Air Max 95 was unlike anything the sneaker world had seen. Inspired by the human body, with layered uppers mimicking muscle fibers and the sole resembling a spine, it pushed design boundaries. It was also the first Air Max with visible air in the forefoot and heel, offering unmatched cushioning. The gradient gray upper with neon green accents caused a stir. Love it or hate it, you couldn't ignore it. Though made for running, the Air Max 95 found new life in streetwear and hip-hop scenes. In London, it became a symbol of youth culture. In the US, it was embraced by artists and sneakerheads. What started as a divisive release is now viewed as one of Nike's most important innovations, a nostalgic masterpiece that changed the game and still turns heads today. Which one of these made it into your personal history? Or better yet, did we miss one that belongs on your favorites list? Drop it in the comments and don't forget to check out our video. 9 iconic Nike sneakers launched in 1991 that changed everything.